It's the early riser of the day. Up nice and early is Roy. He's on the line. G'day, Roy.
Yeah, good morning to you, Kevin.
How are you, my friend?
Yeah, no, fine, thanks.
That's good. What gets you up so early on this 17th of August?
Oh, I do voluntary work today, but I've been getting up early most of my life, actually. So
Yeah, you get into the habit, don't you?
yeah, I was brought up on a dairy farm in southern Queensland, and used to have to get up and
Milk those cows.
milk the cows before I went to school. And
Did you?
And it's never changed ever since, Kevin.
Now, how long were you on that farm for?
Oh, about 12 years.
Oh, yeah. Was it a good life?
Oh, lovely life, dairy farming, Kevin. Except it's 365 days a year, I guess.
Yeah, you don't get much of a break because the cows don't go on holiday, do they?
No, they don't.
And what did you used to do during holidays? Did you get someone else in to do it, or what happened?
No, there was always enough there to brothers and sisters there to help out when holidays came along, although you didn't seem to have too many holidays in those days.
Yeah. And how many cattle did you have?
Only 50.
Okay, small farm.
Yeah, they were small in those days, Kevin.
Yeah, that's true. And the whole milking process, what years are we talking about, Roy?
Oh, these are 1930s and 40s.
Okay, so you wouldn't have milked by hand. So you would have had machines, but they would have been fairly primitive, wouldn't they?
Yeah, we did by hand until about 1942 when we bought a 4-unit milker.
Oh, gee, I bet that was an amazing occurrence.
That was a big deal, yeah.
Yeah. And what do you get up to in life now, Roy?
I'm retired, but I do voluntary work today, Kevin, at the Frankston Visitor Information Centre.
Oh, fantastic.
And that's a lovely job, Kevin.
I bet it is. And how often do you do that?
Just the Wednesday.
Right, and so you're there when people call in and need to know information about the local area, you can help them.
Yeah, I love to tell them where to go, Kevin.
I'm sure you do, but I'm sure, Roy, you keep it as nice as you can.
Look, the people we get, last week I think we had Paraguay and Mexico, and a few weeks ago we had a family from Iran, and lovely people.
Now, you obviously live in the area.
I live in Frankston, yeah.
Good on you. Isn't it beautiful to be able to show off your area in a real way by telling people what's great to see around?
Kevin, you're spot on.
Yeah.
You're spot on, Kevin. It just gives you so much joy and satisfaction.
Yeah, a lot of pride. I love seeing in the city the Melbourne City Council people. They're dressed in red. I'm not sure whether you've been into town. You see, they're on street corners and they've always got their maps. And I often think that'd be a great job, because if you love somewhere that you live, you're busting to show it off. In fact, sometimes I'd be wanting to take people around and show them exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well done, Kevin. Now, Frankston and the Moynihan Peninsula are very special places in Australia, if not the world.
Absolutely. I mean, you can never get enough of it. And some of those views, and just get into some of those beaches. And look, honestly, once you get down as far as Rye and you look across the bay and you can see the city in the distance, I mean, it's unbeatable.
It's like your station is magic.
Yeah, it is magic. So how long have you been doing this volunteer work for?
We opened in January 2007, and I've been there ever since, yeah.
So where is the Visitors Information Centre?
It's right near the pier. It's in Pier Promenade, right at the start of the pier on the Frankston foreshore.
Oh, very nice.
And the staff and the people at Frankston Council and that are just superb,
Yeah, and the beach is very pleasant there these days.
Yeah, Kevin, 2 years ago we got the cleanest beach in Australia.
Yeah, I remember that.
And last year we were runner-up to Townsville.
Yeah, that's extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is a beautiful spot, Frankston, and it's got so much going for it. In fact, the whole Mornington Peninsula, we have many, many listeners along the peninsula listening to our magic.
I bet you do too.
Yeah, we do.
And I love your station. It's really magic.
Thank you very much, Roy. I could sit here and talk to you for an hour.
Yeah.
Mate, well, I'll let you go. What time do you start at the volunteer centre?
At 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Well, if anyone's in the Frankston area, the information centre, Roy is going to be there today. Why don't you pop in and say good day to him, and he'll tell you where to go.
The check's in the mail, Kevin.
Good on you, pal. Listen, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Oh, probably this one. Always think or look twice before you leap.
Always look or think twice before you leap. That's good, Roy.
It applies to so many parts of life.
All of life. Well, sounds like you've had a good life from those early dairying farming days. It's taught you well, and you appreciate every day as you do, and keep up the terrific work, Roy.
I thank you, Kevin, for your time.
Take care.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Early riser at Magic 1278. Roy at the Visitors Information Centre in Frankston. And to all the people working there, a special good morning. It's 8 to 6, Magic 1278. Good morning.